Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition love and general reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of September 24th through the 26th, 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are generals, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. But also keep in mind that I'm not doing any readings for the 8th of this month. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Devil. We have the Nine of Swords, High Priestess. We've got the Page of Swords, Two of Swords, the Fool, Three of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so overall energy, I feel like, maybe you guys are under some sort of stress, or maybe it feels like you're under spiritual attack. You might be dealing with insomnia or nightmares or just strange or intense dreams. I'm feeling too like you may be ignoring your intuition, or you are in denial of something. It seems like you are too afraid to face your shadow. Something's going on where it just seems like you're not wanting to face it or deal with it. And it could be the other way around, like this is the energy of someone around you. But either way, I just feel like the overall energy indicates that there is something unhealthy going on with you. And it could be like literal, like your physical health, could be your mental health, emotional health. It just seems like there's an excessive amount of something going on in your life right now, to the point where you feel like you can't breathe, or you're stuck, or you're trapped. Definitely dealing with a lot of fears, fear of the unknown especially. I feel like you're being consumed, or you're allowing fear to consume you, because you're in the dark. You don't know how something's going to turn out. You don't know the future. You don't know this, that, and the other. And, you can't figure something out. Maybe you can't escape a situation or a person. Someone seems to be haunting your thoughts excessively. So, I just kind of feel like the best way out of this situation is to face it, confront it, just deal with it, instead of closing your eyes and trying to run away or pretending something doesn't exist when it does. I feel like by you ignoring something is making it worse. It also could be that if you are ignoring a toxic person or toxic energy, it makes them behave worse. So I kind of feel like something might be a catch-22. I feel like you also don't trust somebody, or you don't trust what's being said to you. I feel like you are coming off very guarded and defensive. I also feel like there's just problems in communication, period. You may not be expressing yourself in the most mature way, or it's happening to you. It also looks like it could just be that someone isn't speaking up enough, or someone is like too afraid to speak up for themselves, but they just aren't doing it. I feel like you're also blocking messages from somebody. Or it's like you don't want to deal with somebody. You're like, stop or leave me alone. Definitely just seems like you are guarded, or you don't trust And also just not listening to your intuition, not trusting your intuition. That's what you need to do. I feel like you do need to open up to your intuition. Kind of feel too like maybe there's this fear, like I'm too afraid to look. I don't want to open my eyes. I don't know. I feel like there's a fear to actually look at someone in the eye, look someone in the eye, like you can't, or someone can't look you in the eye. Seems to like maybe someone is trying to give you an ultimatum or manipulate you into making a decision that you're not ready to make. And you're like, I don't want to make this decision. Let me think about it. Let me do this or let me do that. There's a need for you to kind of just detach from anything that is weighing you down or anything that feels like, I don't know, something, it seems like something's trying to hold on to you. You might need to protect your space from any type of energy vampires, especially if you feel like you're feeling drained or tired. That could be a sign that someone is definitely sucking your energy. And then too, like this applies to if like someone is doing excessive readings on you. It's not that someone is like, you know, doing spell work, but just by the fact that someone is excessively doing readings on you, you can probably feel that energy and you might start to feel tired or drained. But I just kind of feel like you are like disconnecting. You're like, I'm done. Leave me alone. And you are ignoring some sort of negative energy. It also looks like because you're doing what you want to do is hurting somebody. Somebody is hurt by your personal decisions or your decision to let go or move on. It just seems like people are hurt by your decision to do you. It seems like you are definitely in a tight bind and you are just really trying to take an assessment and ask yourself if you're making the right choices or if you're making the right decisions. You're also looking into your finances and trying to make sure that you're not overspending, trying to figure out ways to recoup any expenses that you may have lost. I just feel like you have so many questions. And I feel too like you're needing to be patient or wait for something. That's also, it could be driving you crazy. Like something's taking so long to process or you're having to wait so long to hear from somebody. It's also possible that an ex is thinking about you a lot, like you're heavily on this person's mind for whatever reason. Maybe they're realizing that you were valuable to them. I'm also getting the energy of a man who feels that you are unattainable. He may have you on a pedestal of some sort and maybe feels like he can't live up to your standards. Boy, yeah. I feel like the same message came out before about not being pressured into making some sort of decisions if you're not ready. I feel like you want to take time, and if at some point you start to feel too pressured, I feel like you're going to let go or give up and just do something completely different. You're like, this is too much. There seems to be a blockage or stagnant energy. You and another person just seem like you're not seeing eye to eye. I'm also feeling like two people are both trying to prove a point, or both feel that they're right, so no one's willing to budge. I'm also getting something about enemies being exposed or revealed, or the truth coming out. I feel like someone also has been jealous or doesn't want to see you successful. I'm also seeing backhanded compliments. Compliments followed by insults. Which to me kind of says that someone was not sincere in the first place. Someone may be trying to justify why they said what they said, but I feel like they already felt that way. Yeah, I'm getting energies of feeling fed up, possibly lashing out. Also could be a situation going on with an earth sign. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also could be dealing with another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel like somebody also does not want any strings attached. Someone's acting rebellious or does not want to conform. Someone wants their freedom. They're like, I just want my freedom. I want to do this my way. I want to do this independently. I don't need any help. Like something's going on where, yeah, somebody does not want to be forced into something. Some people are in denial that they have a dark side, and I kind of feel like the dark side is manifesting. Like somebody's like, that's not me, or that's not a part of me. And I kind of feel like your shadow self is like, yes, it is. That's why it's manifesting, because you need to see the parts of yourself that you find unsavory or that you're ignoring. Like an example, sometimes I feel, and I'm not saying this is for everybody, but sometimes I feel like people who really despise horror movies have something within themselves that is kind of similar, or that they want to suppress. And maybe it's something from a previous life. Like this person really did those things in a previous life. And it's like, I don't want to, I was the worst of the worst. I came here to be a different person, So I kind of feel that, that's like an example of someone being in denial of something that resides within them. Ooh. There also may be some sudden disruptions in your life. I feel like there's going to be abrupt endings. Or like if you don't decide, the universe decides for you. I see something like deciding to do something last minute without much thought. It's like all of a sudden you decided to do this. All of a sudden you decided to do that. And maybe you felt like that was what was best for you. You're like, this was the best decision for me. I really keep feeling like, too, you're just making some sort of decision that's going to hurt other people. Now, I also see a secret being exposed, or be careful that you aren't snooping on someone, because it looks like you might get caught. If you blocked somebody, this person is still finding ways to get through to your page. Like, either this person was already following you from a different profile, so they can still see your activity and interact with you. Or, you know, if you accept any new people, if you've recently accepted some new people, it could be them. I am also kind of getting like a spiteful energy. I'm getting jealous. Someone has, I feel like someone has a quick temper. I'm also seeing something revealed publicly. Like being surprised at something somebody said out loud, or being surprised at something that was posted. They might delete it though. Somebody might delete something after posting it. Yeah, because it looks like they might feel foolish for whatever they said or posted. And I had that similar energy in another reading about somebody feeling embarrassed. Somebody is trying to forget you, or you're trying to forget somebody, and this person doesn't want you to forget them. I kind of feel like someone is admiring you, but you're ignoring them. Or the person that you admire is ignoring you. Somebody's being ignored. Especially too, like, I kind of feel like, if let's say you just got your hair done, you just got a haircut, and you know you look nice. I feel like someone is purposely avoiding giving you a compliment. They're just like quiet. Especially too, if they're seeing other people give you compliments, they make sure that you know that they're not complimenting you. And they're trying to hurt your feelings. I think it does hurt your feelings. So, I mean, only if that is somebody that you care about, then yeah, it will hurt your feelings. If it's somebody you don't care about, then I know you don't care. I'm seeing too something about a decision breaking people up, or people going split decisions. Almost like, say for instance, the things that's going on with the vax, and family members falling out over that. Like, people might, I feel like their sides are separating, because know too, if you find yourself acting out of character and hateful and spiteful, that's another energy attached to you, and you need to clear your space, cleanse your energy, because that's not you. Something, and I don't mean to, I know I scare y'all every freaking weekend, but I do see a situation like a spiritual attack where something is attached to you, trying to feed off of your energy or get you to speak on its behalf. Something that you don't normally agree with, or the energy is just not the best because it's an energy of fear, and an energy of spite. Somebody you broke up with or left or walked away from is trying to get back at you. It's weird because this person still cares about you, but they're being immature and lashing out. Maybe saying stuff like, nobody is going to want you like that. You know, just mean things. They're saying that because you hurt them, so they're trying to do things to hurt you back. Even if it's like a family member, you're trying to run off to pursue your dreams or start your business, and they're like, this isn't a good time to be starting a business. Like, are you crazy? Nobody does this. You know, like somebody is like saying some really hurtful things. And if you're the one saying it, like I said, that is some sort of energy attached to you. I will say too, like all of your chakras are important. Even the ones that, you know, are talking about like the lower chakras, the lower nature. So I kind of feel too like maybe you're needing to nurture your lower chakra. And it may be manifesting as, you know, something else in your life. Even check your health. Like something could be manifesting as an illness. And usually when I get this, I always think about constipation because I'm thinking about like the lower chakra. But really look into what the root chakra rules. You should look into that. Because I feel like, and look what body parts are associated with the root chakra, because I feel like it needs attention. One of those parts needs attention. Also look and see what house Saturn is in. If you know your birth chart, look and see what sign and house Saturn is in. Saturn also causes delays or restricts you from certain things until lessons are learned. It's like the cruel teacher, or someone who like shows you tough love. That's like the energy of Saturn. So kind of pay attention and see. You also might want to look up like what would please Saturn for you, because I know it's going to be different for everybody. So you might need to look into that or look into remedies for that placement. Feel like you are waiting, you've been denied something and you're waiting for a response, or you feel ignored or feel like you're being denied something because the response is taking so long. Either you are going to let go of something because it's taking too long, or you feel like giving up because you're worried that you're going to be denied something. So you're like, well, I give up. I do feel that someone is giving you false hope or false information. If you're in school, it also seems like maybe you come to realize that you don't like what you're studying. You're like, this isn't what I want to do. Like, this is phony. Like, you're realizing that you've been doing things to distract yourself from what you really want. So far, you guys, I feel like you need to heal this week. This weekend is about healing, because something's imbalanced. And I feel like if you're experiencing a lot of harshness, harsh attitudes, disappointments, I really feel like it's because something needs attention in your body, or one of your chakras are off. It needs to be healed. All right, let's look at some energy cards. All right, what additional messages are there for air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And happy birthday, my dear Libras. Yep, rest and rejuvenation. Cornucopia, indecision, overall energy, hostilities. So again, I feel like there's hostile energies towards you, or you are feeling guarded or don't trust people. And I feel like, again, and it's funny that they're sitting this way, because this is the root chakra. You know, so I feel like there's something about your root chakra that's off. You may need to meditate and heal. You may need to practice some sort of positive affirmations, or figure out how to manifest for you. But it just seems like you need to just kind of relax and kind of quiet out the noise that's around you. I do feel that you're going to have abundance, but you also may have to be patient for it. And abundance that you want, whether it's abundance in love, finances, a new job, a new home, I feel like something requires your attention or your decision to see the final outcome. I feel like something is available and waiting for you, is there, but you just need to understand how to pull it out or how to reach it. You also might be seeing 11s. Something about 11 may be significant for you. I also get that you're being prepared for something, or you're dealing with all this harsh energy in preparation for abundance. Almost like, let's say you're on a brink of something great. I feel like invisible enemies hate that, and they're going to be attacking you as you get closer to reaching your goal. And it's nothing that they can do to stop you, but they just want to try their best to drain your energy. So, oh my goodness, this is like hitting home, y'all. I've been getting a lot of nasty comments and energies. Like, even if people are saying certain things, the undertone, like, I can sense that the intention behind it isn't good. So it's like, pay attention to that, because I feel like something is working through people or energies to try to attack you. And I still say pay attention to yourself, because there may be something going on within you while it's coming back at you like that. It's like, whoa, hold on. Like, what's happening? What am I ignoring in my body or my spiritual path? Like, what's happening? But it does look like something's going on where you are at a crossroad, or you're coming to a crossroad. I almost want to say you can either wait or stay where you're at, or you can choose to do something completely different. You can hold on to the relationship that you have or choose to let it go. You could choose to stay single or choose to move into a relationship. It's like something depends on you, but you're getting ready to make a decision, and it's like, what are you going to do? Like, the abundance is there for you, but you got to make a decision. So hopefully these messages help or resonate, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.